I wanted to do a video about what I'm currently experiencing, which is feelings of anxiety and what I do when I'm feeling this way. So I've already done all the things that, the ruminating, lots of ruminating and overthinking and lack of presence and worrying and just been in my head a lot. But when I'm kind of suffering in this way, it always brings me back to Buddhism and meditation, and it reminds me that I shouldn't wait to feel good before I start acting in ways, not just behaviors, but also just my day-to-day rituals that I would be doing if I was at my highest self, rather than how I'm feeling now. And that the good feelings will catch up later. It's difficult. It's a constant tug of war. The rope is going one way to the other, and I'm fortunate and unfortunate that I'm not working at the moment, but I do have some studying, but it's self-paced, so I guess I have nothing to force me to be distracted other than my dance classes. Yeah, at home in particular is when I feel the worst. So yeah, I'm going to just, as of yesterday, I've been trying now to do these things even when I don't feel good. And I actually feel like a zombie right now because I have not been sleeping so well. But I know this is temporary and it won't last forever, and it's not the first time I feel anxious, and it won't be the last time either. So let's have a day together where we are functioning humans and we just try our best. So the first thing I want to say is that I used to do this and then I got out of the habit, and now it's making its comeback during this time, is when I go to bed, I put my phone on airplane mode, and then when I wake up, it's already on airplane mode, so notifications are coming through, and I have to take an extra step to turn the internet on to then see my WhatsApp. So now it's not here, but I have my journal next to my bed. Actually, it's on my bed because I don't have a little side table. And I can use my meditation app without Wi-Fi. So and I have my Kindle next to my bed. So I have the options of journaling and meditating, or journaling and reading some Buddhist teachings, because it just starts my morning in a peaceful state. And now I'm trying not to turn off my airplane mode until an hour after I've got out of bed. I was doing from waking, but then I was kind of bed rotting for a while, and then obviously an hour might pass a lot sooner, and I haven't really done some of the things that a functioning human does. So my new rule is when I get out of bed. An hour from when I get out of bed, I can use my phone again. Now I try and get myself ready before I have breakfast. I didn't do that today because I got up too late, and I would have liked to walk to Zumba, but I'm really tired and I didn't want to rush, so I'm gonna get a moto there. But yeah, just brushing my teeth, putting my clothes on, putting my jewelry on, and dressing myself up for the day before I then make my first nourishing meal, or whatever I need to do, just so I'm taking care of myself first. I'm nurturing myself first, parenting myself first. Someone is looking out for me, and that is me. And yeah, before I then try and not do anything, I am at least looking after my own hygiene. Something I did the other night was that I tidied up my space and oh my god, that made me feel so much better. So I don't own that many things, but they can still be strewn about and giving me like causing some chaos. What I do now is I'm gonna pack my journal and my Kindle in my tote with my water earphones so that after Samba I can try and stay outside for a bit. I would like to cook, but maybe I'll just cook my dinner because I just find being outside during the daytime like helps me have other things to focus on. If there's like a life outside of my anxious thoughts that's there to live. Wow. I'm feeling really tired and the summer class is quite intense, so part of me is like scared. And I struggled on Monday as well, but my 100% looks different each day, and I just dance at the back. So there's a middle ground. Okay, I'm gonna be late, so time to go. So sweaty. We just got home. I forgot I actually have volunteering today. I do some volunteering every Wednesday for 2 hours. I assist in a English class to kids. And yeah, I'm tired. So I'm gonna have a shower now because I got so sweaty earlier. And now what I do when I'm at home is I play some music and I dance like more slowly to songs, and that makes me feel really good. And I've been doing this every day actually. It's like dancing and singing in front of the mirror, and it makes me feel like connected to myself. It's like just a private dance, not like in a public space like where I'm with other people. It's not like a social thing. It's just about like moving and like feeling my body and feeling the music and the lyrics. Actually, first I had to hydrate. Some pinch of salt with a squeeze of lime in water, stir it up, and this is my electrolytes to get some to rehydrate because I sweat so much this morning. Oh my gosh, the kids were. And sometimes I feel like some people can just like sense your energy and what you need. I walked into the classroom and then I was like 5 minutes late, so then I was the last one to arrive, and all the kids just gave me a group hug. It was so cute. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling so appreciated right now. And it was a good class. And now I'm going to have some dinner and I'm gonna start packing my stuff because I change accommodation tomorrow and I just want to get a head start so I can have a super chill morning. If I have time, I'm gonna do some studying tonight, but otherwise I might just leave it for tomorrow morning and not really head out, just like pack the final thing, study, and then make my move. I'm very excited because I think there's gonna be a cat. No, there's definitely gonna be a cat, and I think I'm gonna be alone in the home because the person that lives there is traveling and comes back on Monday. So just me and the cat, which is gonna be great. I think I'm gonna treat myself to lunch today because it's such an effort to move and everything and get used to a new space. So I think I will treat myself since I'm already not feeling the best and I have lots of thoughts about things. We have been introduced